Hey, shalom, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you fellow brothers, pushing out this word, in true sincerity. All right, doing a little walk and talk. And I want to speak about how the people are deceived. Okay, Esau has the people right where he wants them to be. Okay, confused and scared. Everybody's scared of this pandemic, and what proves that is when you go outside. Now I'm speaking for California, but this is a worldwide, this is a global thing. Okay, he has pushed his fear propaganda on the mainstream media. Okay, on these different media platforms online, and he has set a narrative that there's this deadly pandemic that's going around destroying and killing a whole bunch of people. And what proves that the people are actually afraid of this is that everybody's wearing a mask. Okay, not just you got to go into the store because you don't have any control over that. These corporations can say don't come into my store without a mask. All right, but just in every day when they go on a walk, when they ride their bike, when they go on a run, okay? If you're walking down the street, they'll see you, they'll put their mask on, or they'll stop and let you pass. You'll see them wear a mask in their car. Okay? Jake included. Because he's getting you conditioned, to accept his new world order. Okay, he's getting you conditioned to accept everything that he tells you, all right, via the TV screen, via these different mandates that he has, these different government officials push out. And how does he get you to do these things? Well, he incentivizes a lot of these things by stopping you from doing shit. Like they're about to do a passport, a CVID passport. Okay, also, they're going to cut off different benefits if you don't receive the vaccine. Okay, and then he pushes out fear. Okay, that these things are going to destroy you. Now let me bring out this. It's Isaiah 60:2. For behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Yeah, Esau, he has the whole world in gross darkness. And it's pretty much, there's so much information out there, but it's all confusing. Okay, Esau, he wants to sow lots of confusion. So the truth, he knows the truth is going to be out there, but he wants to distort it. He wants to make it hard to actually be able to find the truth. Say there's a video, with the truth online, YouTube. Well, he'll actually set up agents to disprove the video, okay? And that could have been just an excuse for you not to believe. Okay, yeah, something called fact checkers. When you go into that movie 1984, what they had was the ministry of truth. Okay, whatever they say was truth and everything else was a lie. So this man is being exposed, but the majority of the people, they're not able to put these things together. They can't really, who's doing these things? Well, the Israelites, starting with the prophets, from elders of Great Millstone, elders, apostles of Great Millstone, all the way down to the brothers out there pushing out this word. We're telling you the truth, but we understand that not everybody, this is not for everybody. Okay, let me continue. It says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And it's a miracle that we see what's going on. It's a miracle, man. What are the odds? What are the chances? Well, you have to go back to the scriptures to get the proper understanding. There will be a certain remnant that will rise up from the nation of Israel who had lost their heritage, lost their way, but then the Lord, he sent his spirit back out. Okay, and you have men like Abba Bivens, the prophet Elijah coming back, which was prophesied, the different apostles coming back, the different prophets coming back, and their lot in their stead. And this is what's going on today. And they're able to see through all the lies that the elites on the left-hand side are pushing out, confusing everybody. And, you know, the mass, as little as it may seem, but that proves that these people are ready. You know, they're ready to be taken and destroyed. Okay? Because a lot of them know that it's bullshit, but they don't quite know. They don't fully understand. Well, I know the mass, they said that it doesn't stop it, but, you know, you got to wear it. They got the little baby, got the mask on. And that just shows you that their allegiance to this man's system, okay, to this beast system. And I want to get a scripture because Esau, Edom right now, he's deceiving the nations, right? He's deceiving the nations, and the nations are going to wake up. They're going to wake up and they're going to burn America with fire, because America is the main component of this whole problem. Okay, they're the head honcho, so to speak. Yet their power is waning. We understand that America is falling. That's why these businesses are breaking down. Because it's all part of the global elite. They're done with America. They want a global system where everybody is on the same financial system. Everybody has a mask on. Okay, people in Japan, people in there's just nothing but bug outs out here, man. Driving in the middle of the street. I'm sorry, let me just go into the scripture. In spirits. This is Revelation 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they shall be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto the servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Okay, it says the nations were angry. Why were the nations angry? Well, the nations are angry because they've been deceived into following this system. They've been deceived by the so-called white man. This is happiness. You know, the woman going into the workforce. The woman is the happiest of since history. You know, there's so much equality now. You know, the children going to school, they're better off. You know, not telling you that, you know, you once you go to school, you say you go to college, you're in debt, okay? Then you come out of college with no job, okay? And then you picked up a drug habit. You already picked up a drug habit in college, okay? So you drink. These people out here, man. These people out here. People just driving reckless, just not even stopping at stop signs. And that's how it's going to be, man. That's literally how it's going to be. It's going to be the wild, wild west. Well, it tells us in 2nd Ezra that they shall not regard their kings nor their princes. So just think, okay, stoplights going to get shut up. The stoplights are going to stop working. Okay, nobody's going to adhere to stop signs, so it's going to be all type of accidents. When you get in an accident, the police ain't coming. The paramedics are not coming. Okay, hit and runs. People just going to be going to people's houses, you know. And this is all because these other nations, they participated. Okay, they participated. And I want to get another scripture. Give me 1 second. They participated with the beast. Deceived. One moment. I'm going to pick this. Let me get this. And they're angry and they're upset, and that's why the other nations they're gonna shoot fire on this place. So let me bring out, Revelation 19 and 20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, because he uses so-called spirituality too as part of his deception. Okay, exoteric. And what's the other one? I forget. But he uses spirituality. He uses science. He uses magic. You know, he uses his political realm. He uses any facet of life to deceive you. Okay. It says, and that beast is speaking about Esau, Edom. Okay. The Roman Empire coming back up. which is America, starting with America, NATO, and the EU. They're behind all these things. The Edomites. Okay, you have the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, and the Rockefellers, and the Rothschilds, and the different banking elite. Okay, Gates is part of that. Okay, Bezos, they all rub shoulders because they're all in it together. Okay, ID 2020, they want the CVID ID. Okay, a CVID passport. It says that wrought miracles before them. That's right. Being able to make people walk through bionic arms and bionic legs. I was watching a little piece on YouTube how, they got where they're able to drill a hole through your bone. Say your foot got cut off at the knee. They'll drill a hole in the bone and they'll put a rod in there and it'll be sticking out, and then it'll attach a bionic arm and it'll be controlled by a chip. So they're working on these things, okay, night and day. And they got a lot of technology that they haven't, pushed out. Okay, technology that's just now coming out is maybe 30 to 40 years old. Okay, like these cell phones. Okay, the top cell phone that you got, that's old technology, maybe 30 years. Okay? Because they control the flow of technology in different technologies, okay, when they want to bring it out. That's how demonic this man is. Okay, so it says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, which is the Roman Catholic Church, and all their, subsidiaries, okay, the Baptists, the Methodists, okay, that wrought miracles before them, which had deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. And you have to understand that when the way he's going to deceive you, I'm going to look up this word deceive. He's deceiving you through his policies. Okay, he's deceiving you through the chaos that he's pushing. And then through that chaos that he pushes, he's going to give you an anti-Messiah way to get out of it. Okay, oh yeah, we need to vaccinate you. There's a deadly disease. Okay, so I want to get this word deceive. One moment. And the people are deceived. Okay, he's shutting down your businesses over the cases. They went up 300%. The healthcare system is about to crash. None of that is even happening. Okay, they're fabricating it. Okay, this is the biggest psyop known to man history, and more of these things are coming. Okay, everything that you know was a lie. Okay, and when people find out, they're gonna lose it. Okay, because then they're gonna have nothing. They're gonna have actually nothing to lose at that time. Everything's gonna be taken away from them. Let me play this.
Strong's G 4105 Planao.
To cause to stray, to lead astray, lead aside from the right way. That's right, and they're gonna cause a lot of you Jakes to lead astray from the right side. Okay, because he's telling he got other Israelite groups saying, you think the Most High would care if you put a chip in your hand? You had General Yohana said, he actually said that. Yeah, the Most High, he does care. Okay, he said not to do it. Okay, and it implies a deeper spiritual meaning. Okay, you are now becoming a slave unto Esau Edom. Okay, and he's putting his seed inside of you, and you haven't cried out. Okay, just like the law of so-called rape. If a woman had a husband, right, and a man came to seize her, rape her, and she didn't cry out, they both gonna get put to death. And that's basically what's going on, because we're married unto the Most High through Yahushai. Okay, so this man, he wants to put his mark, his seed inside of us. Okay, he'll be able to control our minds. He'll be able to do away with the God gene. Okay, he'll have us in perpetual, wickedness forever. So the Most High wouldn't, he'll have to destroy us. So yeah, that's what this man's system is. He has made sin, he has made sin look good, and Jake has bought into it to lead away from the truth. See, this man, he deceived you, but he's leading you away from the truth. Everything he does is to lead you away from the truth, because the truth is out there. Okay. But the truth is harder to find. Okay. Because Esau Edom, he has all types of all types of ops, all type of stumbling blocks. Okay. To lead you away from the truth, to lead into error, to deceive. Okay. To be led away into error and sin. And this is what this beast system is all about, is to lead you to error, to sin. Okay. To take that mark, okay, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. It says that he deceived them. And we're seeing this with the mask. Like I said, the mask, you don't have to really concentrate too much on the mask, but really, what does it implicate? Okay. What does it signify? Now, of course, we also know the esoteric meaning to it. It's a ritual. With a new norm, like out here in Cali, you have the lockdown. The lockdown just happened Sunday evening, and it wasn't nearly as crazy as the first lockdown. So people got used to it. They got comfortable. Okay, just a couple of months, within this scandemic. Okay, people are now, okay, I know I just got to go to the grocery store early, just pick up a couple of extra things. Okay, I can still go to work, just put on my mask, this and that. Now, we understand that a lot of these sectors are being closed down. Okay, and it's going to manifest even more in 2021 when more disparity comes. Okay, a lot of basically the small business sector is being destroyed. Okay, the middle class is being wiped out. Okay, so now everybody has to pretty much listen to the government. They're the only ones that are going to have, substance. They're the only ones that are going to have food, housing. Okay, so look, if you want these things, if you want to eat, you want to be clothed, you want to be housed, you have to, take this mark. You have to take this vaccine, because look, there's fraud out there. There's marauders. We need to know where all these transactions are. Okay, there's diseases running rampant. So these things are going to protect you. And a lot of people, because of this situation, because they love their life and they don't know the truth, they're blinded, they're in darkness, they're gonna be caused to be led in error to sin. And that's when the Most High is going to burn them up. These both were cast alive into the lake of a lake of fire burning with brimstone. Okay, and that's pretty much it on that. Yeah, these people are Esau has these people right where he wants them. Okay, and that is confused and scared. Okay, these people are ready to be destroyed. Look at them. Their wickedness has reached unto heaven, because Esau, he caused these people to accept this alternative way of dwelling. Okay, yeah, he deceived you by making you believe that gay marriage is okay. And he did that through a process of time. Like he's doing it with the chip. He's doing these things through a process of time. He's turning everything crypto, which means hidden. Okay, these currencies, digital currencies. Okay, he's causing mayhem around the world. He's swaying your mind, right? But let me bring out one more scripture. I'll end it here. He's not going to be able to sway the mind of the elect. You see? Let me bring this out. He's not going to be able to sway the mind of the elect. He's not going to be able to deceive the mind of the elect. Let me bring out Matthew, actually. Because the Lord, like I was saying earlier, this has to be a miracle that this has happened. And Esau, he's scared. He's scared that we have received the truth. Okay? He's scared that we have received the truth, because this is a miracle. All the things that he has done to stop us, to deceive us. Okay, he put big booties in front of us. He made us want to believe that we want to be rappers and football players and boxers and MMA guys, or just be a hood nigga that's selling dope. Okay, or be a singer or entertainer. Okay, or he put conscious community. He let conscious community niggas run rampant. He let all these different philosophies, run rampant. Okay, all throughout the earth, so to deceive the elect. Okay. So we won't come back to this word, because once we come back to this word, that means his power is gone. He's gone. Matthew 24:24, for there shall arise false messiahs, and Esau Edom, he's one of the false messiahs. Okay, there's many. It says it has with an S, Christ. Okay, with an S at the end, meaning plural. Okay, and false prophets. Well, we read in Revelation 19 about the false prophet. Okay, that's the Roman Catholic Church. Now, who's in charge of the Roman Catholic Church? Okay, you have the Pope and the different cardinals and the different priests, and they got all the white and the hat, which all goes back to different deities like Dagon, the fish god. When you go into it, these different Babylonian and Egyptian deities, where they get their power from, and they're looked at as the righteous people of the earth. Okay. But they're practicing all type of orgies. They're molesting children. But since they have the power and the platform to sweep these things under the rug, and you people, you people are just completely stupid, really. And you keep giving your children, you keep buying into it. Okay, a lot of people are going to take that mark just because this is the way that the world is going in. This is the way that the world is moving. They're going to follow a multitude to do evil because of the false messiahs, the false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders. Yeah, so through his technology. Okay. Oh, he made you're able to speak with the chip. Put a chip in your brain. Oh, you're able to talk. Put a chip in your brain. Or look, we're able to put chips inside people's bodies and upgrade them. They're able now to actually get on the internet without actually getting on the computer. They can get on the internet through their mind. Okay. They can control their phone through their mind. This is what he's trying to offer you, a pseudo, phony, artificial blessing that the nation of Israel that's going to receive. Okay. True power. One moment. Okay, the nation of Israel, we are going to receive true power. Okay, and he's going to stop you from doing certain things unless you buy into it. He shows you this in all his movies, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But we know that he's not going to be able to deceive the very elect. And let me just end it off here. These people are ready to go. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, his witchcraft is not working. Okay, there is no enchantment against Jacob. His witchcraft is not working on the true Israelites. Okay, the remnant, the elect of the nation of Israel, because it is working on 2/3. They driving with their mask on. They believe that there's a deadly pandemic. They're following all the orders. Well, yeah, we're supposed to follow different orders. In order to go into a store, you got to wear a mask. There's nothing we can do about that. But as soon as you got to get vaccinated. Now that's when we draw the line, especially when he comes in with that mark of the beast. And this is to prep you. Okay, a psychological operation on you people. And for the most part, it's working on all these people. Okay. So, I just wanted to go into that really quickly. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Al-Shah, Bashim Al-Kagadash. Until next time, shalom to the elect.